All right, this is the close for a trade we actually opened back in September. Um, I know there's only an hour left in the day for trading and it's Friday, but don't worry, this was a position trade. We have an option open that goes all the way out to March. Here's when we originally bought it. We bought it on the 1st of September. Um, we paid $470 for this stock option. Some people, actually just one person, sent me an email saying that the open interest for this was too low and the spread was too wide. It doesn't seem like a good trade. But I believed at that point that the technicals were showing us this is a really good position trade. And even though the open interest is really low and the spread is quite wide, we can still get in on this and make a decent profit. And it turned out that I was right. We were looking at this candlestick pattern, a failed deliberation that was confirmed, and we saw that there was less money flowing in and a short signal because the stock seemed to be oversold. I actually haven't looked at a chart for this stock, but I know that we're at a point where we should probably get out of this position because we've already made enough money here. So let's go ahead and go to stockcharts.com and type in SCMP. I think it's about time to get out. So yeah, we opened back at the beginning of September, September 1st. It was up here. We got that signal. Let's grab that signal. Slow stochastics. We got the signal right around here, I believe. And at that time, I said it's time to short the stock. Of course, we're not shorting, we're playing stock options, so there's much less risk here. But what we're seeing is now it's oversold, and the stock is probably going to be bouncing back up. I looked at the price and I saw, well, this is not looking good because it looks like even though the market is somewhat trending sideways at the moment, SCMP looks like it might be bouncing back and not just trending sideways. So I'm saying we should get out. The MACD line is telling us, yes, we are still pretty good for a position trade, so you don't need to worry about getting out today. Just get out sometime next week. If you get out today, where is it? Where are we? Is it? Yeah. So if you get out today, you're going to take $910 on the initial invest of $470. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the ROI for that trade. All right, so it's about 200%. That is, you basically doubled your money on this trade. Again, the open interest is pretty low, the spread is pretty wide. The open interest is actually higher. I think more people realize the importance um, of this stock option. Not really importance, but the value of it. So it's going to be easier to close than it was to open. So if you did get on that trade, congratulations, you made double your money in what, 2 months, which is pretty good. So that's it for today. Just close that trade. SMP, here's how you close it. Close to sell, sell to close. It's late at night. I'm in Tokyo, by the way, so it's really late at night for me. Sell to close, however many of those options you bought. SCMP is the ticker. March 16, that's our expiration date for this option. The strike price was 25, and try to get in somewhere in that spread. Because the open interest is so low and the spread is so wide, what I usually do in this case is I try to look at how many, it's not showing up here, but I try to look at how many people are bidding and how many people are asking, and I kind of lean toward the more the less the fewer the less popular of the two. But generally you want the midpoint, and if you see the order not closing because of the open interest being so low, you might want to just slowly move that upward. I do $5 at a time, so you're going to move it downward because we're selling. You're going to be moving it from 9.10 to 9.05. And what I usually do is I'll come back every 20 minutes or so and just lower it until it sells. And I usually don't have to do that more than 2 or 3 times. So I don't think, as a conservative estimate, you'll probably get out at least 8.95, which is still close to 200% of your investment. So go ahead and do that today if you're watching this within the next hour of me posting it. And also, if you cannot get out today, don't worry about it. This is a position trade. Yeah, the stock's going up, but we still have a lot of time on this stock option. If you check our theta, we're only losing about $1.05 per day by holding on to this option. So don't worry too much. Just try to get out next week at least. That's it. If you have any questions, as always, email me, Damon at stockbarometer.com.